Hey my pond people, John G. Modern Design Aquascaping. Our team builds custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. My goal, educate and inspire the world about ponds and water features. Today feels like an inspire kind of day. I'm gonna send you back in time about 2 weeks. Our team built an amazing 20 by 30 koi pond. The thing is absolutely astounding. This is part one of a two-part video. Guys, stay tuned. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, support our people, love my family, because we love you. John G. out.
All right guys, so we have an amazing project beginning today. The best thing about this project for me is this project is for a doctor that has taken care of my mom for over 10 years now. So yes, I love you. We all love you. He has been taking care of our family like nobody's business, and it has been an absolute pleasure working with him this whole time. And to think that we get to actually come into his backyard and bring a little bit of our magic back into his life is one of the most rewarding and grateful feelings that I could possibly get for this. And not only are we bringing some of this magic in, it's gonna be a lot. We have a 20 by 30 pond, 3 feet deep, going right in this area around here, all through here. 2 series of waterfalls, jets, 2 biofalls, 2 skimmers, the whole kit and caboodle. Everything is going into this thing, and we're gonna bring as much magic as possible to this. So you guys stay tuned, watch, like, comment, subscribe. Guys, so a lot of interesting things going on already. Day one, we're out here. As you can see, we have quite the hole dug already, but some of the things we've run into, that boulder that is up there, that's one of the smaller ones. Cody got the other one out first thing this morning, literally right off the bat, first thing we hit. It's like a 15,000 pound rock under the surface of the ground. But these ones in particular, they do not move at all with this machine. So how we get these out of here is we're gonna take these giant boulders and we're gonna make them into a bunch of tiny boulders with that jackhammer in the background. And then we're gonna get that stuff out of there. So you really don't wanna let these dictate everything that happens in your pond. Or over here, we'd have about 6 inches of water, stepping down into about maybe a foot, 14 inches of water, finally going down into your 3 foot deep zone, coming over here, and then right back up to a 2 foot shelf, and we've got some stuff, we got a jackhammer. So we've got most of the crap out of here. One thing I wanna talk to you guys about as well is machine safety. So with your machines, it is up to you as a machine operator to inspect your machinery, know whether it's safe or not, because the people around you are technically not at fault if your bucket falls off and lands on somebody. So these are the bolts and nuts that stay in place, keep these pins from sliding out and bucket falling. They really aren't supposed to do that. So when I hopped out of the machine to remark my hole, that is what I found down there. I looked and I was like, that is such a beautifully shiny new looking bolt. 3 feet under the ground, how strange. That's probably from my excavator. So I hopped up here, especially working with rocks, it's gonna be brutal on your equipment. That is why we have a jackhammer out here. So we've done some scraping as much as we can. We got these giant boulders, literally like all of this whole pile of rocks has come out of this hole, one thing after another. But the other ones, we got a jackhammer out of there, so machine safety, no one wants a you know, even a little bucket like this one to fall on you, it merits at least a trip to the walk-in clinic. So that being said, we're gonna hop right back into this, get a little more cleaned out, and start making tiny rocks out of big ones. That I'm in right now actually goes a foot deeper than the bottom of the pond. In the event you get water underneath of your liner, this is where it's going to go, is right in this little pipe that I'm in right now. So you can actually put in a pump, install it, that can pump out to a drain somewhere to prevent hydraulic pressure from building up under your liner and throwing your boulders into the pond, because that is not good, not a good thing. So we got that done. We've got rock pad in there. I mean, we built some shells because, as you guys saw in the video, we had to over excavate this entire thing because it was pretty much solid rock in there. We had jackhammer for 12 hours straight yesterday. Everyone around here absolutely loves us. They can just, it's like in their dreams, it's in their memories, burned in there forever. But we got that out of the way, so we're done with the jackhammer, and finally, we are gonna get our liner in this hole tomorrow and ready for rock. If you guys don't know how to put in a bottom drain under your pond, click the link that is up here, because we already have a video on that, so I'm not gonna waste my time explaining it. You guys have seen so far what it takes to get to the point where you're ready to be rocking this thing. We've got our fish cave in, we've got our under the pond drain done, we've got our jet system and interaction stone. Most of the nuts and bolts that happen that you'd never really see on the back end. If you just watch the reveal, you don't get any of that stuff. So you guys have seen what it takes to get this prepped and ready to rock. So you guys stay tuned for video number 2, because that's when you're gonna get the reveal of this project. All kinds of crazy things awaiting, mishaps, things going wrong that you guys are gonna get to experience in episode 2. So that being said, stay tuned.